Hey everyone, so in this video I'm going to show you how you can easily do a website audit and send it over to your prospects. So when you are doing cold outreach like sending cold DMs or cold emails and your prospect replies that yeah, send me the website audit report or show me what you can do, then you can follow the steps I'm about to show you in this video and record the video and send it over to your prospects to hook them instantly. And when they are hooked, you can tell them to have a Google Meet, Google meeting or Zoom meeting, and then from there you can onboard the client and earn a decent amount from the project and from the client. So without further ado, let's dive into the video.
Hello. So, Screaming Frog SEO Spider is a tool that is used for analyzing the backend errors or technical aspects of a website. And you can see I have already ran your website on this tool, and it has provided me some data. And the metrics or information that I'm about to share directly uh, decides if your website will rank on Google search engine results page when a local query is made. So this is the homepage URL of your website, and if we hover on the right side, you can see this is the titles of your page, and you can see some title have the ideal length. When the title have below 60 characters, it is considered the ideal length, and when it is over 60 characters, it puts a negative impact on your website SEO wise. And if we go below, you will see there are many pages with uh, over 60 characters of title length. This is one, and you can see this is the address. And if we open it on a browser, you can see this is the page, and you can see the URL here. Here is a lot of words in the URL, which is not ideal at all from a SEO perspective, because the ideal length should be at most 4 words or 5 words, but you can see there are a lot of words in the URL. If we hover down, you can see there is a text called add your custom HTML here. So the website developer forgot to remove this text here, and this text is not relevant to a local search at all. This is a backend error. And there are many other pages which I will show you, and it has these texts. And if I hover over this tab, you can see the title length. The ceramic coating decision, 3 years versus 5-year auto beat protection for your vehicle. So this is a very long title which is not ideal or recommended by any search engine. So this is a very big problem. And if we go below on Screaming Frog tool, we'll see other pages with over 60 characters of title. Here is one. If we open it in a browser again, you can see the same error here. It says add your custom HTML here. The title length is very big and definitely over 60 characters, and it has thin content. You can see the content here. It has two back-to-back images and video, but the recommended structure should be on image, then a paragraph, then another video or image, then another paragraph. And I have found many other pages which have similar type of errors. For example, this URL, you can see there are a lot of words in this URL, and it has similar type of errors. You can see here is the same text which is irrelevant, and the content is very thin. Now if we go to H1 tag, from SEO perspective, after title, H1 tag is the most important ranking factor, and you can see in many pages H1 tag is not used at all. These are the pages. So there are 26 pages which have not used H1 tags. So Google or any search engines are failing to understand the page properly, and for that reason it is not giving you the first spot when a local search is being made. If I give you a brief explanation on what is a H1 tag. Basically, H1 tag is the biggest text on a page. You can say this is a big text, a big font, but this is not the H1 tag. And if we go to the H2 tag, you can see, so after H1 tag, H2 tag is the most important ranking factor. And you can see many pages, for example, premium detail doesn't have any H2 tags. And you can see the formatting of this page is not ideal at all because it's not properly aligned, and it has white space here, and this page over in general could be better, and the structure can be improved a lot, and user experience or UI and UX, user interface and user experience, is another two very important ranking factor. You can easily see there are many pages where the interface or the structure can be improved. Now if we go to content, you can see there are pages with thin content. For example, this page have only 435 words. The ideal length of a content is over 1500 words if you want to successfully rank that page, because if a page have a lot of words or the content is big, Google understands that you have covered all the aspects of that topic, for which it rewards your page with the first spot when a local query is made on Google or any search engine. You can see the content is very thin. So this is basically the content from here to here. So if we move to another important factor, which is images. you can see a lot of images doesn't have alternative text. It is saying missing alternative text. So what is alternative text? If you visit your home page or any page in general, you can see videos, images on the page. But what if the searcher's internet connection is poor? In that case, if alternative text is not used, the website's loading speed will be very slow, and for that reason the bounce rate will be higher. So all the images of all pages should have alternative text. Now we will move to another tool called SEMrush. You can see I have run your website into this tool, and you can see the organic traffic is downward. It was in 2024, it was good, and then it started going downward. There is a spike here and there, but now from April and March it is going downward. And I can see here, and you can see as well, that you are not running any paid ads, so the paid traffic is zero. But for a local business, you must need to use Google Ads, because when a local query is made, Google will show the sponsored results at first. You can see, even if you rank your website with top-notch SEO at the very top, it is still below the sponsored results, which is basically Google Ads. So you are not running any Google Ads, and for that reason you are missing out on a lot of clients here. And nowadays Google Business Profile is also shown on the top if you are running Google Ads for your Google Business Profile as well. So I highly suggest you running Google Ads. And if we go below, you can see your top competitor is surreydetailing.co.uk. And if we go into this interface, you can see his organic traffic is going upward. And one of the reason is he has started running paid ads or Google Ads from May. And for that reason, Google is rewarding the website SEO wise as well. So running Google Ads for a local business is a must. So if you solve these errors of your website and run Google Ads and focus a bit on social media as well, the overall traffic of your website will increase, and you will have consistent lead coming to you. And I have another point to make here. In general, if you see your website, you can see the menu bar here is very cluttered. It's not properly organized. So the user interface is not very good, and for that reason the user experience will not be good as well. You can see this button is not of similar size like this. So it is a minor negative thing for a website, because overall the website needs to look clean and properly structured. And you can see there are not many section, like if there is a image here and the text on the right side or vice versa, it would have looked very clean. And you can see there is a lot of gaps between the content and the button. And there are many other things that can be improved on this website, because you can see this website which is your direct competitor, and you can see compared to your website, no offense, but it looks much cleaner, and the user interface and user experience definitely will be better on this website. For this reason, this website is getting more and more traffic day by day, where your website's traffic is going downward. So I hope I have successfully covered every important thing. If you want me to solve these things, we can dive into a video call like a Google Meet call or Zoom meeting, and discuss everything in detail from there.
Now, if you want, you can also add a different section like explaining the page speed or website speed to the client as well. For this we have to go to page speed insights. This is the one, web.dev. And after coming into this website, we have to paste the website URL on which we are doing the audit. So if we click on analyze, it will tell us the speed of the website on mobile devices and desktop devices. So if the website speed is slow, you can highlight this to the client as well and tell them that you can speed up the website speed, and when the website speed is lower, you can tell client that they will receive more bounce rate and they will miss out on a lot of clients or customers. And highlighting this, you can like show your experience and knowledge to them, so it will help you to hook them better. So that's it for the video, guys. I hope you found it useful, and if you did, consider subscribing to the channel for mm, this type of contents, and I'll catch you on the next one. Have a good one. Bye bye.